Tons of weed out there. Tons of weed. Tons of weed, tons of it. And a rain as well. I got my other line as well. This is going to be a mess. Absolutely buzzing, guys. Absolutely buzzing. I got myself into a bit of a tangle. First cast I had that hound. First cast on the loop rig, I said it unclipped and looked like it was tangling through the air. Had a nice bite, left it 15-20 minutes. Hound rod screaming, second cast. That can wait a second. So I got myself into a bit of a mess. A lot of weed come through, picked up my line, drifted into my other line. I dragged my rod in, my other line in, loads of weed. And guess what was in the weed? Double shot arrays on the loop rig. You got a spotted 2.5, 3 pounds on this one. So be careful, that hook's right by there. And a small line, probably about £1.5, £2 on the other. Absolutely buzzing. On the beefed up loop rig. Let's get him back. Oh, she's got it. I guess that's weed and a hound. Oh yeah. I gotta be careful with this line now because I dragged it in and it's a little bit brittle. So I'll be changing the reel on this anyway. Tons of weed. Tons of weed on you as well. Right on the surface out there. Yeah, it wasn't a hound. It was shed loads of weed. A couple of pounds of it. You see now. I had to cut my leader, cut my main line, and slide the weed off him. I reckon it was about 2-3 pounds in weed. So I've had it before down here. There's so much weed that comes out that river. it takes a good hour or two to clear, so you just got to fish through it. But that initial pullover, taking line, I thought might have been a hound. There's obviously all that weed, but we'll keep plugging it away and see what happens. Second cast on a loop rig, another small eye. I had to wind this in after the first initial slack liner because it literally went right down tide and my line was almost touching the next point. So yeah, probably 4, maybe 5 pounds if that. Lovely small eye, second cast. Fish and chuck, what more could you ask for? Happy days! We have ray number 4, so that's 4 rays, 1 hound, and I've got a nice bite on the ray rod. I've just chucked out the double dongle again and it stayed on the clip this time. I think what I've done with the first one is I made the actual dongle piece a little bit too long, so I put 2 knots in the dongle to make it shorter, and then obviously I didn't realise it's made the hook link shorter. And where it's crimped up, there was too much tension on the hook link and the rig body was quite slack. So I risked it, so thinking, you know, there'd be stretch, it'd be alright. That's what kept coming off the clip. But now I've just put a fresh one out and it's going straight away. So I'm going to time that 10-15 minutes, see if we can get a double shot on that, because the last 3, I think, have been singles. The hound rod is very quiet. I just slammed that up towards Port Cove Pier, see if there's something up there. So, it's fishing alright, it's fishing good, it's fish a cast. Happy days, let's get it back. Left hand rod, but it's got 2 hooks on it, so I can't rush it. What's occurring, people? Yeah, it's been non-stop at the moment. I think I've had what, 5 rays and 1 hound. So the last 2-3 casts on a crab I haven't had a bite. So I was casting straight, I've gone right up towards Port Cove now, up that direction, to see if there's anything there. But I've got a bite already on the ray rod, but as I've said, don't hit it the first initial bites, trying to get a double shot, leave it out there another 10-15 minutes, hopefully pick up another one. So I got the dongle loop rig out there again on this cast. The last couple of casts I've used the standard beefed up one, so they're both beefed up, one's double dongle, one's double J. So, but the first one come off the clip because I shortened the dongle too much. There was too much stress on the hook link and the cascade swivel. But this last cast, I haven't touched it, perfect. Yeah, the lovely Ogmore. Port Cove Pier in the background, if you can see that. Slack liner. But that's the ray rod again. I know there's a fish on there, but gotta leave it another 15 minutes. I just want to get on it. But yeah, I was umming and ahhing. I didn't know what to do today. You know, because the boss of VMO was like, people know where you fish, you're always on a white light, green light, Aberthor. It gets repetitive. But I'm just filming my fishing. And I was torn between the green light or Ogmore, and I thought, the green light, what am I going to catch? Thornies, a blonde, a hound. I'm going to be on my own, so it's going to be hard work, going up and down. I just wanted a nice, close to the car, chilled out, because there's still one thing on my mind, and that was a double shot of rays on the dongle rig. On the dongle rig? On the loop rig. I've done it, first cast. I should have shot over to the green light then. So yeah, very happy. It's nice when you plan something and it pays off. Didn't go to bed till 1:30, and then I was up at 4:45. Low water was 5:30, so I got down here at low. So I'll probably fish till high and then shoot off. For an hour of the ebb. See what happens. I've seen a couple of bass jump close in, like 3-4 pounders. So if I don't get nothing on this cast with a hound out there now, I'm going to drop it 30 yards with a nice big crab bait on it. See if me get me a £100 bass. Yeah. There's no one down here. Can't believe it. The massive rainstorms come through. They didn't forecast it. I didn't bring any waterproofs. I'm probably literally half a mile from it, and it's black, and you could just see the rain coming down. I was like, no. I got no waterproofs with me whatsoever. Well, the only thing I got with me is a Rapala wasteling. I've been fishing before, and I've gone, I'm literally hiding like a turtle. Corner of my eye then, I've seen a nice bite on a crab. So yeah, I've had massive rainstorms where I've curled over like a turtle with a sling over the top of me. So yeah. Give it another 5 minutes and I'll get the dongle rig in. See if we got 2 rays on it. Oh, slack, go slack, go slack. Oh, 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 oh. Oh my god. It's like someone's cut my line, it's gone. Tighten it back up. Imagine two like 7-8 pound small eyes on there. It's a bite on the crab again. Double shot, got me a double shot, got me a double shot again. Oh yeah, boy! Woo! On the beefed up dongle loop rig. I'll go that for a little result. Madness. Fishing for over 30 years, Still get absolute buzz catching a little small eye, probably 10 ounces if that. Double shot on the beefed up loop rig dongle style. Happy days. Look at that, absolutely buzzing. Let's get him back. Yeah, I just put the loop rig back out, the one that was baited up, and it came off the clip again, but only the top one. I don't get it. Hang on. Is that a new one? Yeah, it was a new one. It was a new one as well. Oh. The one I normally do, the beefed up one with the J-hooks, never come off the clip, but for some reason the double dongle, I've had 3 casts with it now, the dongle one, and 2 of them have come off the clip. I put a new J one out, new J hook one out. They say that the dongle rig, the circle hook on a dongle, it doesn't really deep hook fish, but both of them were deep hooked. I had to get the T-bar on them, the push-pull one. Yeah, both of them had it right the way down. Well, that's the whole reason for switching over to the dongle rig, is to stop it. Stranger things have happened, so yes, I'm going to go and put a normal J one out, I think. I've gone smaller hooks on these ones, I've gone 2/0s. Because I'm using like medium sand eels and strips of squid, 3/0s still stick out a bit too much for me. I like it to be nice and neat. Yeah, I gotta wind this one in because this is the one that's uptight. It's running down tight towards my other line. Another double shot. Two better ones as well. Bucky's beefed up loop rig. That's a 3rd double shot today. Oh. And Jancy's just mixed it. Where are you, Jancy? Is this another double shot? Surf this out there. This is just a single, it's nothing like. Double shot. Well, this is number 10. Number 8 and 9 are in a puddle. That was my third double shot, but Jance is on his way down. He's literally just got out the car 2 minutes away. So I'm going to show him a nice double shot. It's in a rock pool just behind me, about 18 inches deep. So yeah, this is number 10. I got one rod on the small eyes, on the ray baits, 9 small eyes and a spotted. So this one's about 3.5, 4 pound, and the other two are a bit better. One's probably close to 7 and one's probably about 5. So yeah, what a morning's angling. Here we have the third double take of the session. The third double shot, sorry. So this is number 8 and number 9. Happy days. What more could you ask for on a day like this? Third double shot on the loop rig, on the beefed up loop rig. Happy day, let's get them back. Guy done.
Well, I only popped down for a couple of minutes just to see how Dean was getting on, and he had a bite, so I wound this rod in, why not? Lovely little small-eyed ray, let's pop her back.
Here we have the second hound of the trip. It's coming close to high water. I've been here for most of the flood. I'm going to knock it on the head. I've literally run out of sand eel, run out of squid. I've got a couple of crab left, but there's not many hounds on the bottom. This is only the second one in almost 6 hours. So the sun, I'm hot, I'm out of water. I think it's time to call it a day. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't already liked and subscribed, please do so. It's free, doesn't cost a penny. And then keep an eye out in the future for more videos to come. Hope you enjoy it. Tight lines. See you on the next one. Yagi!